Additionally to this authentic natural production process, you also have a very unique method of branding your wine labels. For example, you told us one example of a wine label called Sorelle, which one year is composed of wine varieties of grapes, and in another year, depending on the natural success and the natural development, it may contain a completely different wine stuff inside, but it's still the same brand Sorella, it's still the same proposition which you believe in offering to the market. Can you explain us this beautiful play you have, which you reserve for nature and for seasons? And because the traditional winemakers stick to one formula and they try to repeat it pretty brutally, I would say, understanding your natural methodology year in, year out. You are completely different.
So we are here talking natural winemaking. We are talking indigenous varietal. We are talking international known varietals. We are talking Istrian Peninsula as a macro, I would say, terroir, and we are talking Motovun region and Višnjan region, where our vineyards are as a micro location and micro appellation. So that's one thing. The other thing is, again, coming back to the time, we are talking about years and vintages, and luckily enough, nature takes care that we are not repeating the same vegetative year, that we are not meteorologically repeating the same weather through the year in the seasons, the same quantities of rain fallen, the same number of sunny days, the same strength of the winds, the same direction of the winds. We are now talking about climate change. I would not say so. Me personally, I see it as a process. We are living the life of planet Earth, and with that also of our grapes and our wines. So every vintage for me there is a new story. Mladen Roxanich is not the same person in 90, or was not the same person in 2000 or 2010 or 2020. His skills and routine changed. His view on making the wine changed. So, very simple answer to your question: under one label, in one vintage there is one wine, but in the other vintage could be completely other wine.
That is, of course, an additionally beautiful proposition to the wine consumers to discover the different vintages and to discover their favorite ones. Do you have your favorite ones for specific products and labels and varieties? Can you share some special insider tips?
My love is in the wine itself, and wine is for me one media that tells you and can tell you a lot of stories, and we should maybe take time to really enjoy the wine, because enjoying the wine doesn't mean consuming alcoholic drink. It's really a part of a lifestyle. It's part of a pleasure that you share with your best friends and family. And I would say I put the same labor of love and love in every vintage, in every label, in every wine I vinify, and that's the reason why my answer is no. No, I don't have my favorites.